Okay, so this is another example of test for independence, and basically looking to see if having health insurance is independent, whether you're in a small, medium, or large company, and they have the definitions of what that means. So because I know I'm doing a chi-square test for independence, this is going to be my formula. My observed is what they give me in the sample. Now, I went ahead of time and I already did my column totals and my row totals, so those weren't given. I just went ahead and did them. So down here to get my expected, I take for this first cell the row total times for this cell, this column, and then I divide by the total. Now, by now, you know how much I don't like typing, that I like to copy formulas straight across. So what if I copy this row, I don't want the row to change, and I don't want my total to change. So I press enter, I can copy that straight across. All right, so now let's do the next one. I want this row, and I don't want the row to change, times this column that I want to change, but now divided by that total that's not going to change. And I copy that straight across. All right, now we're ready to use our formula. So I do this in steps. You know, once again, you could probably do in less than these steps. I take my observed minus my expected squared divided by my expected. Now I want all of these to move, so when I copy this formula, I can just simply copy like this, copy like that, and then sum all of these. So I sum all of these values. All right, now I'm going to get a p-value because in this case, nothing told me, you know, a level of significance and all that good stuff. So to get the p-value is very easy, if I can type, in Excel, where you use the, still can't type, the chi-square distribution. And remember this one, we're looking at the area to the right. Okay, this, you read this table a little different that you're used to with z-scores, where you read to the left area. This is to the right. And then I need my, well, let me click on my test statistic. And now I need my degrees of freedom. Well, notice here, it's the number of rows minus 1, so 2 minus 1, 1. The number of columns, 3 minus 1, which would be 2. So my p-value would be 2, my p-value. My degrees of freedom would be 2. So if we came back and had like a level of significance plus such as 0.05, as we can see, we would actually reject the null, okay, based off of that, because we would conclude that health insurance coverage is not independent of the size of the company. So this shows a little different way than the other one was getting critical values. This one where you can actually get a p-value.